Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guests, and all of our Polo Line TV viewers on the live stream, welcome to the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. It's the big one, the final of the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025. And our two teams are getting warmed up and ready to do battle here on the Sultan bin Zayed field under the lights. Our finalists, the red shirts of Ghantoot, they're going to be coming up from the scoreboard end of the field towards the presentation, towards the centre of the field, where we will introduce the players. Mohammed Al Ghantoot just having a stick and ball there. He's going to join his team. And Ghantoot, the home team, coming from the desert end of the field. Beautiful setting, and wonderful to see polo played under these magnificent floodlights. Quite unique. Quite a unique situation to be under the lights. And what a feast of polo we have for us here between these two teams. Already enjoyed the iftar feast, of course, after the sun went down. I'm losing my microphone. Players coming to the centre of the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please get your attention before I present the teams to you. Could I have you please all upstanding for the national anthem of the UAE? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time to introduce you to the teams. And we're going to start with the visitors. They've come down from Dubai. They're playing in their distinctive red shirts. Let's hear it for the number one who scored a brilliant goal to get them to this final. It's Mohammed Al Ghantoot. And playing at 2, his first time here in this country, been quite brilliant all season, off a 5-goal handicap. It's the younger of the two Bajuga brothers, Bartolome Bajuga. In the number 3 shirt, the highest rated player on these shores at the moment, off an 8-goal handicap, it's big brother Balti Bajuga. And playing off 7 goals, a man with all the experience you need to be playing at the back, Juan Harechi. And so too their opponents. the white shirts, the distinctive white shirts of Ghantoot. And they played so well and earned their right to be in this final. Let's hear it for the number one, Nasser Al-Shamsi. The number two is the first of three Argentines at the two of a 5-goal handicap, Senor Juan Ambrosio. The number three, a super talent, the first of two 7-goal players here for Ghantoot, Gonzalo Ferrari. And at the back, also of 7 goals, completing a 20-goal handicap for a team total here of Ghantoot, it's Marcos Araja. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the runners and riders, the two teams that have earned their right to be in this wonderful final. And what a game it's going to be. Our umpires are ready. That's Mr. Peter Wright from the United Kingdom, just shaking hands there with Nasser Al-Shamsi, and he is joined with an Argentine professional referee, Senor Matias Babieni. It's with great pleasure that I introduce His Excellency Saeed bin Hufan Al Mansouri, the Vice Chairman of the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, and Mohammed Al Khuraz, the General Secretary of the UAE Polo Federation, the two gentlemen down there who are going to roll the ball in the start of this match. So if we could get our players ready for action into the centre of the field, please. The spectators are excited and we are ready to get this game underway. Both of these teams played 3, won 2, lost 1. In order to get to this final. It's been a very, very well fought tournament. Some superb polo played throughout the course of the last 10 days. Ghantoot started with a win over UAE. They beat UAE 7-6. They also played Habtoor, and that game ended up 12-7 in favour of Ghantoot, but I can tell you that it was a lot closer than that scoreline would suggest. Ghantoot completed their league matches with a defeat to Abu Dhabi, but they had already qualified for this final. Habtoor, having lost to Ghantoot 12-7, came back with wins over Abu Dhabi in overtime, 8-7, with a goal by Bautista Bajuga, and they also defeated UAE. So both teams played 3, won 2, lost 1. So the ball about to be rolled in here by His Excellency Saeed bin Hufan Al Mansouri. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Preliminary roll in. The umpire's whistle has gone and the stage is set, ladies and gentlemen. Fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be fast and it's going to be furious. For the benefit of our Polo Line TV viewers, we've got the top scorers of the tournament. I can tell you that Luquin Monteverde is top of the tree. He scored 19 goals for UAE. Bauti Bajuga has 17 for Habtoor. And then Capella on 14. Kako Raja has 13. And Aiti Gavros has 8. They're breaking away with the ball. Look at this, a cut shot coming in early doors. He smashed it straight at his opponent there. He'll get a second bite at the cherry here and he works this ball back in field. Ghantoot on the attack, going across the field. Can they find the under the neck shot? They've got a position here as Kakuaraja, who sets himself. He's waiting for the traffic to clear, but he's shown too much of that to the defender, and they're breaking away with the ball here on the counter-attack. Habtoor now on the march. Good defence coming in on the far side of the field. And Ghantoot have got the ball back here. Good challenge coming in there from Haureche, who's working his socks off here for Habtoor, but it's Ghantoot who have the ball. Just putting the brakes on there, and play will turn. And the Reds coming across the field here on the halfway line, looking for a really hard, deep under the neck shot down towards his teammate. That was good from Bauti Bajuga, but nice work here in defence from Marcos Araja. Kaku coming through, gets the better of his opposite number. Bauti Bajuga coming across here and putting the brakes on nicely is Kakuaraja. Bajuga waits for him. Little cut shot out towards his teammates. Come up a little bit short that. Bajuga is in here. The red number 3 gets possession of the ball. Little challenge coming in. Juan Haureche will turn it around. And that's a nice little pick up on the pass there from Bauti Bajuga. Bauti goes for the next shot. Didn't quite get the shot he was looking for, and back to pick up the ball here is Gonzalo Ferrari, the 7-goal Argentine. Wonderfully talented player. Look at the skills here as he comes around the corner and gets away from his man. He's being challenged there by Bautista Bajuga, but he's still going here. Wonderful skills, and he's up over the halfway line. Lovely stuff from Ferrari, who's going through the gears here, and he's down towards the 60. Takes the contact there from Bajuga, appeals for the foul, bounces off that opponent's horse, and still got his stick raised, appealing for the foul. And in the end, the chance has gone across the face of goal and wide. So the replay just showing that attack there from Gonzalo Ferrari. And in fact, the ball has been hit out of play by a defending player, so it came off a Habtoor stick, and we're going to have a corner, safety 60 here, and a chance for Ghantoot to try and open the scoring here in the first. Kakuaraja, who's been taking the penalties this season really well. Good dead ball striker. Just trying to get this pony to settle down a little bit. She's just come in a bit hot. Oh, and the pony really charging at the ball, but he's kept his composure. What a lovely shot that is. Pony not helping him out, but he's set himself, and he's absolutely smashed that one straight between the posts and over the top of the defending players. And it is the home team of Ghantoot who open the scoring here halfway through the first. The Whites have it from the throw-in. It's Araja again. Can he find the pass? That one's gone very high. Oh, and a whistle on the... As Araja came through, the umpire's whistle is gone. Just looking at the replay of that for the benefit of our Polo Line TV viewers. Thousands of people tuned in on the live stream. And the penalty has gone in favour of the Whites. The umpires have dropped the ball down on the 40-yard marker. So the umpire calls play. Chance here for Ghantoot to double up on the scoreboard. They're looking for 2-0. And it sounded good as he got it straight. He's missed it. He's missed it. It's wide to the right by the looks of things. And the ball has just slid past that right-hand up post, so the score remains 1-0. And the Reds have the ball back here from their own back line. Juan Haurichi goes for another next shot pass out towards Bauti Bajuga. His younger brother is there to help him out. Bauti back in play here. Two Bajugas. Lolo will just block that player trying to get to his brother. Give him a little bit of time and space. That's Nasser Al-Shamsi there, the number 1 who's been well marked. And then Juan Ambrosio comes across there to the Habtoor number 3 who punches it long. And look at this, he's absolutely flying through here. Bajuga pulls the trigger and goes for goal. And initially he was appealing for the foul and the goal shot comes in and he's wide to the right. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here on the clock in this first chukker, the first of 5 chukkers. Nicely worked from the back line. Lola Bajuga trying to get in on the action and put the squeeze on Ferrari there. Oh, and the challenge was good there from Bajuga. That was Bauti Bajuga that came in on Kako Raja, and Lola will pick it up now. And can he find the cut shot? This looks very good to me. Oh, that's beautiful. What a lovely goal. And Habtoor have equalled the match. Well, it was big brother and then small brother, wasn't it? Because Bauti Bajuga came in and put the challenge in on Kako Raja, hooked his stick. And as the ball popped out towards Lolo, he set himself and found a wonderful cut shot and a beautiful goal. 1-1 here in the first. Mohammed is there. Nicely picked up from the front of the throw-in by Mohammed Al-Habtoor. Al-Shamsi turns it around the corner. Good work from Nasser. And he's found a teammate there on the far side of the field here in the form of Kako Raja. And it is Ghantoot who are on the march once again. Raja working this one up over the 60-yard line and trying to get it back towards goal. He's got a little bit of support. And they're still going here, Ghantoot. They still have it. Can they find the goal shot? The goal shot comes in. And he's wide. Wide to the right on this occasion. So some players changing their ponies. Juan Haurichi getting off Bratislava and jumping onto his spare pony. Here comes Bauti Bajuga. Good challenge and a backhander will turn them around. Habtoor have the ball here. A little bit of hustle and bustle. Juan Haurichi working very hard. So too is Gonzalo Ferrari. Ferrari coming across the field. May leave this here to his teammate. In fact, he faked to and then picked up the ball. He's gone around the corner. Still working it. Oh, and Haurichi is in here and he's found a nice crunching shot downfield. Can he find a teammate? Oh, look at the horsepower here. Beautiful ride-off. Look at that. Juan Ambrosio, super. Back in defence. And he's got Gonzalo Ferrari. He's been half charged down there and Juan Haurichi is causing a right nuisance of himself. That one's been punched across the field by Ambrosio. Into the path of Gonzalo Ferrari, and Ferrari is absolutely flying down the field. Oh, a bouncing ball. Can he pick it up at the second attempt? He's still going here, Gonzalo Ferrari. Big ride-off coming in. He's appealing for the foul. He's over the top of the plate. But Ghantoot's still going. Working it back in field. Habtoor with some desperate defence. And eventually the umpire's whistle stops the clock. Let's see what the umpires decide here. Well, that is the final action of the first chukker. The hooter had gone, so that whistle will end the first chukker. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot separate the teams after a brilliant first chukker at Polo. It's Ghantoot 1, Habtoor 1. Bauti Bajuga has done well to read that, and he's gone through the challenge of Toddy Guitar, and Bauti Bajuga punches it down towards goal. This is looking very dangerous for UAE. Mohammed Al-Habtoor will get the touch, will he? He does. He's found it. Right on the end of that pass from Bauti Bajuga. It was going very close to the goal, but it needed a touch. And it looks like Mohammed Al-Habtoor has come up with a goal. Well, welcome back to all of our Polo Line TV viewers. You have got the benefit of the replay. They're all watching on the live stream. Lola Bashuga getting ready for the start of the second chaka. Lolo coming out on a horse called Schweppes. Mohamed Al Habtour starting on Salvador. And Marcos Araja is on Jessica. We're back in play. The Reds are on the march. Just a long hit downfield, and he's onto his own path here, and he's flying through as he found another long one down towards goal. The Whites will be back in defence here as the tail backhander comes in there from Gonzalo Ferrari. Nasser Al-Shamsi's there for a piece of the action, and so too was Juan Jauregui. But the Whites look like they were well positioned, and it looks like the penalty has gone in favour of the Ghantoot team, as Jauregui came right across. Umpires are going to the centre of the field, and they're going to give the penalty here from the 5B spot here to Ghantoot. Be nice to hear from some of our Polo Line TV viewers. Get your messages in, tell us who you're supporting and where you're watching the action from, and we'll try and get those messages read out as we go through the match. Plenty of ways. Instagram is Polo Line OK, Facebook, Polo Line Int, and YouTube, Polo Line TV. Smash downfield, and that's a long, long ball. Look at that, that's going right the way down towards the goal. And he's hit it so hard, but it's a fraction off target, and the ball has gone out of play. Nice shots from the drone for our Polo Line TV viewers. Measured pass there from Juan Jauregui. And he's gone for the return pass. Kenny, he's coming through at pace. Look at this. And Jauregui could well be in here. Look at the pass. Absolutely brilliant, is it? Oh, he couldn't pick up the bouncing ball. And the attack has broken down, and Ghantoot will come around the corner here. Jauregui switching to the near side. Whoa. Big collision there as Al-Shamsi came through. Near side backhander from Balti Bajuga. Well read there by Juan Ambrosio, and then that one's been crunched downfield from Kako Raja into the path of Gonzalo Ferrari. Ferrari is well marked. Bajuga will turn for that pass from Juan Jauregui, but he's not going to get there first. Lola Bajuga also there for a piece of the action. But it's been turned around the corner once again. And Ghantoot now in a good position here on the halfway line. Ferrari goes past Balti Bajuga, gets hooked, and he's got some support here. Here comes the cavalry. The number 4, Kako Raja. Oh, lovely hook, wasn't it? Really good hook from Balti Bajuga, and that's an open backhander that will release Mohamed Al Habtour. Mohamed now looking to try and cut this one up over the halfway line. Ball's just bobbling around. He's gone to the difficult side of his pony and picked up an absolute beauty. Mohamed Al Habtour is still going. Surely he's not going to go all the way, is he? He taps it towards goal. Mohamed Al Habtour has scored the goal of his life. Unbelievable. Wow. Extraordinary stuff, but it was a backhander from Juan Jauregui, who noticed that his captain was free. The backhander was right on the money, and Mohamed Al Habtour had a lot of work to do, let me tell you. After the first shot, when he went to the difficult side of his pony, it was quite an extraordinary goal. 2 goals to 1 to the Reds. Well, well, well. Umpires have blown the whistle and given the players a chance to change their ponies. And it looks like we're going to have a technical penalty here in favour of the red shirts of Ghantoot. Somebody said the wrong thing. Somebody said the wrong thing. Bauti Bajuga. Tapping the ball forward here for Ghantoot and then smashing it long. It's been half stopped, has it? It has. Ferrari back in defence. And he's done well. He's appealing for the foul there. The ball's been reversed and backed into a group of players. And it will be Ghantoot turning the corner, trying to launch an attack here. But Juan Haurichi is there. And he's a real nuisance, isn't he? Ghantoot breaking away with the ball. Ferrari putting the brakes on. Goes past the attempted challenge of Lolo Bajuga. Touches it back towards his teammate. And then that one is driven downfield, looking for the advancing Nasser Al-Shamsi, but he's been well marked. And it will be the Reds who are back in defence here. Backhander infield. And look at this, he's coming through at pace. He's gone beyond the last line of defence, but he's left the ball behind there. That was Bauti Bajuga, who had a really good chance. Turned around the corner here. Picked up by Ferrari. Gonzalo. Puts the hammer down. Gets hooked. But he's got some support. Nicely worked here by Ghantoot. Kako Raja and Juan Ambrosio. They're all there for a piece of the action. Oh, look at that. He's gone through the challenge and Ghantoot are in on goal. Oh, he's gone across and missed it wide to the right. Let's have a look at the replay. Went through the challenge, but couldn't beat the last man. And they're taking a quick one here because Ghantoot have got some players changing their ponies. And the Reds are back in play and they're trying to catch their opponents by surprise. Here comes Juan Haurichi, right on the halfway line here, right in front of the spectators. He's found an absolute beauty of a cut shot, and that's going a long way and down into a dangerous area. Araja back in defence. Picked up by Mohamed Al Habtoor. Mohamed Al Habtoor is still going. He's gone for the shot towards goal. And where's that one gone? They've broken away with it on the far side. Ghantoot on the counter-attack. Lovely skills out of the air. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And he's still going here. He's got a front runner. Can he time that pass? A bit of a miss hit, but he may have a second go at it. That one's pretty good. And Ghantoot are in on goal. Goes to the difficult side of the pony. This could be sensational. He's got it. What a goal. Brilliant by Gonzalo Ferrari. And he has tied the match here in the second chuck, and we've got all the twos on the scoreboard as the clock ticks down towards the 1.5 minute mark. We're back to the centre, and of course the teams change ends. Hit downfield. Ghantoot are on the attack. Juan Haurichi, a little flick backhand pass towards his teammate. That was clever. And nicely worked here. Lolo, can he find a pass downfield? He's got two front runners there. Mohamed is up. He's over the top of the plate. And Ghantoot will turn, and they have strength in numbers here. Look at the overlap. Can he find it? He needs to hit it now. He's got a front runner. He's decided to run it himself, and he may well be caught here by Bauti Bajuga. Still going. Ferrari putting the brakes on. Mohamed Al Habtoor is there. Oh, look at this. And the Reds have broken away with it. The umpire's whistle remains silent as Bajuga picks this up just inside his own half. He looks over his shoulder and he can't believe it. There's absolutely no one there. The hooter will go. He puts the brakes on. He just needs to find a little approach shot, and then he's going to tap this one across the line and make another score here for Ghantoot. At the end of the second chukker, Ghantoot have the advantage. It's 3-2.
There's the replay of that breakaway goal by Bauti Bajuga to give Ghantoot the lead here at the end of the second. It's really hard to see the players in these lines.
Welcome back to all of our Polo Line TV viewers, and they're going to be looking at the replay of that breakaway goal by Bautista Bajuga, who picked up the ball and went a long, long way. There was no one at home in defence for Ghantoot. And that goal by Bautista Bajuga, who's having a fine tournament, it has to be said. He's showing some really good late season form here, Bajuga. He's played very, very well, and he is on fire here in this final. Just waiting for Bartolome, the number 2 here for Ghantoot, the younger of the Bajuga brothers. They play well together, don't they? Almost telepathic. So the start of the third chukker. 3-2 to the Reds. We're back in play, and the Whites have it. Good work in the throne, but he's under all sorts of pressure there from Lolo Bajuga. Nicely picked up on the near side by Gonzalo Ferrari, who sensed a bit of danger there and came in to help his teammate out. Good work by Gonzalo. Eventually gets taken out of the play there by Bautista Bajuga, and that's nice skills from Kako Araja. Araja controlling things here and sweeping the ball across the halfway line for Ghantoot. Oh, Bajuga's done well. He's stolen the ball here. Came in on the near side and got a good touch and took the ball across towards the boards. And they come to a bit of a grinding halt. The Reds trying to get around the corner and launch another attack here for Habtoor. Lolo sets himself and tries to find a pass downfield. Mohamed Al Habtoor is there. So too is Bauti Bajuga. Bauti coming through at pace. He's been taken out of the play. Looks like Ghantoot have got possession back. They're deep down in that corner. And, well, looked fairly obvious from here as one player went to the near side. The umpire's whistle stops the clock. Plenty of time left in the third. Let's see where they're going to go. It may well be a penalty from the spot. And indeed it is. So, Ghantoot with possession of the ball, way down inside their own half. We're back in play, and it's Gonzalo Ferrari. Goes out to the left-hand side, looking for Marcos Arraja. Kaku. And Ferrari's gone downfield. Can he find the pass? Nasser Al-Shamsi will come in and join the party. And that's a good pick-up here from Nasser Al-Shamsi. Sets himself and tries to get that one down towards his teammate. The backhander comes in. That's a lovely backhander, isn't it? A big, high, looping backhander from Bajuga. And the Reds have it again. And it looks like somebody may have got injured there. Nice replay coming in from the drone to see exactly what happened. Nasser Al-Shamsi going off to change his pony. He was riding Versus. He's gone for a change. Umpires are just having a chat here. Just a blow to the hand. He looks like he's okay. Well, the umpires are dropping the ball down on the penalty fall marker. It's a 60. We've got an injured player. It's Bauti Bajuga who's taken a whack to the hand as he came through the Ghantoot defence. And he needs a little bit of medical attention.
Don't see.
We've got the replay and the live on the split screen, which is great to see. And there you have the replay there on the drone. Well, let's hope Bauti is good to continue. He's had a fine start to the match. And it looks like he is good to get back on board. and he will be remounting here. And he's back on board. Kararota 24 and Bauti Bajuga look like they're good for action. So the ball's been placed down on the 60-yard mark. And there's a chance here for Ghantoot to extend their lead and go 4-2. It's low, and it's been stopped. Good defence here by Ghantoot. They're bringing the ball forward and across the field, and they found a pass. Look at this flying through. It's Kakua Raja. Can he pick this one up on the offside of his horse? Been hooked out of it nicely there by Bajuga, who gets man and ball. Look at the touch out of the air there from Ferrari. Ferrari coming through with a super bit of skills. And Ghantoot have still got possession here. It's got a bit grubby, but they've still got it. How they'd love a score here to tie the match. Backhander comes in and turns them around. Nice skills by Araja. Goes across the field, gets some protection from a couple of teammates. They're told to use it. And he's desperately trying to use it, but in the end, the umpire's deciding that that was not positive enough. He may have taken an extra touch on the brakes, and the whistle has stopped the clock here in this third chapter. Ghantoot have the penalty. Mohammed goes downfield, breaking left and right. Juan Haurichi has gone for the under the neck shot pass, and that's where the ball has gone. Little measured pass there from Bauti Bajuga. Haurichi leaves it for Lolo. Lolo leaves it for Bauti. No, he doesn't. He decides to smash it back down towards Juan Haurichi. And Haurichi is there. It's been kicked by the pony, and the attack has broken down. Ghantoot back in defence, spinning the corner. And setting up the play there is Kakua Raja. And he's found Gonzalo Ferrari on the far side of the field. Ferrari now. With a bit of time and space, he does have a front runner. He's gone down the left-hand side. He's given Juan Haurichi a chance to reverse it, and he's reversed it out towards Lolo Bajuga. Bauti now. He's over the top of the plate, and a chance here for Ghantoot. Lovely turn. Whoa, and a pony just slipping there on the corner. And it's Juan Haurichi who's on the ground. Pony is running back, looks okay. Both pony and rider up on their feet. And hopefully that pony will just calm down.
There will be a goal in that.
So, looks like that pony's still running. She's gone back to the pony lines. She's looking for her friends. And Juan Haurichi is making the long walk back to the pony lines. He looks okay. Just a slip as he came round the corner. You see Juan walking off the field. He looks okay. He's just doing a couple of stretches. Seems to be moving all right, which is good news for Habtoor and all of their fans.
by ending from Ghantoot Bazaar.
So we have 3.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Third chukka. Well, now Richie is back down in the Habtoor corner of the field. He looks okay. He was riding Serpentina. And it looked like Serpentina was fine after that slip. Clear possession, drop ball. And actually it was quite a good time to have a slip because it's been quite disadvantageous here to the Whites. They had the ball and it looked like they were going to goal and they're going to have to take a different route. That one's been fired down towards goal. Habtoor now with 4 players behind the ball. Good work there from Ghantoot. Can he find the flick? It's been stolen. And Habtoor have it right in front of their own goal. They're bringing the ball away from the danger zone. Switching to the near side and coming around the corner. And Ghantoot are in on goal here. Mohamed Al Habtoor was there. They're appealing for the foul, but the umpires adjudged him to have hit the ball straight at that Mohamed Al Habtoor. And as a result, play will continue. Down into the corner they go. Habtoor working this one downfield. Pass was intended for Juan Jauretche. Gonzalo Ferrari. Ferrari now turning infield. Didn't quite get the contact he was looking for. Well, look at that for a ride-off. Huge bump coming in. And Lola Bajunga picks up the ball here for Habtoor. Sets himself and tries to smash that one downfield, but he didn't get anything on it. Juan Jauretche. Pass goes down towards Mohamed Al Habtoor and Bauti Bajunga. He's over the top of the play. The Whites on the turn, right in front of the Habtoor camp. Ghantoot still looking to try and equalise here in this third chukka. Trailing by 1. Kaku, nice pick up here on the near side. Still going down, little slip there from the pony of Juan Jauretche, and he's done really well to get bat on ball and get a defensive backhander in. Gonzalo. Oh, look at that from the challenge. Lovely challenge from Lola Bajunga, and Bajunga has stolen the ball away here, and the Reds are on the march again. They're looking for 4 goals to 2. Juan Jauretche set sail here for the pass from Lola Bajunga. Jauretche looks over his shoulder. Bajunga will have to go to the near side, and it's Bajunga now under, well, an immense amount of pressure from the defence coming in there from Ghantoot. Another big ride-off coming in, and the chance has gone, and Ghantoot have got the ball back. Ball stays in play. Juan Ambrosio goes downfield. Miss hit there from Gonzalo Ferrari, he's going to leave the ball here for his teammate Kakor Raja, who's tucked in behind. And Raja has seen a pass and he's tried to smash it down towards Juan. Oh, Juan Ambrosio's done really well there to escape the attentions. But look at the pickup there from Mohamed Al Habtoor. That's absolutely brilliant. He's stolen the ball away from the 5-goaler and he's going across the field and away from the danger zone. Ghantoot back in control. Can they score here before the stroke of half-time? The hooter is gone. There's 25 seconds remaining. Should the ball stay in play? But I think Habtoor have stolen possession back. And indeed they have. They're working it down the boards. Looking to hit that one long. And they're working so hard here, Habtoor. Good defensive work once again from Haurici and Bejuga. And the combination of which has got the ball way downfield. The hooter goes. That is the end of the third chukka, ladies and gentlemen. No goals for a while, and Habtoor will come in at half-time with a narrow advantage here over Ghantoot. It's 3-2.
You know, this tournament used to be called the President Cup. Now it's called the Ghantoot International Cup, and it is very important for the high goal. We have 3 big tournaments. Of course, the gold is always attract more attention locally with the audience, with the people. Like always been very popular with the whole event starting from 12 to 10 in the evening, and of course we always finish the high goal with the President Cup, which is now Ghantoot International, and it's very important for us to participate. We always participate, we always support this tournament, and we will always be in Ghantoot. See, Ghantoot team is very solid. They don't have up and downs. They're always like very solid. They're always like, even if they lost a couple of games during the Silver or Gold Cup, and we lost against them a couple of games, but I think Ghantoot is a very strong team. We shouldn't be relaxed. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to do meeting. We have to see our mistake, because in this game we were like 5 ahead, and then we equalized on the end of the 5th chakra. This is the thing that we have to see. Where is our problem in the 4th chakra? We have it not only in this tournament. We had it also at the gold, and we have it at the silver. We always like go and then something happen. So we need to find this problem to solve it, and hopefully, I mean, they're looking to win. We want to win also. It's a very important tournament. So if we win, it's our first time.
and gentlemen, to the Kulm Hotel in St. Moritz, to the 40th edition.
We've got some messages coming in from some of our viewers on Polo Line TV. We've got Hal Ferrari from Brazil saying saludos desde Brazil. Nice to hear from you. And also nice to hear from Marcos Llorente, who's supporting Ghantoot. He says, Vamos Ghantoot. So some messages coming in from the world of polo. Lots of people tuned in on the live stream for this big final here from the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club.
Let's have a look at the match stats here. Field goals. Habtoor 3, Ghantoot 1. The throw-ins, that's been shaded by Ghantoot. 3 throw-ins to 2 in their favour. The fouls, pretty even there. 4 by the Whites and 3 by the Reds. And we've had, well, not so much luck on the penalties. Both teams having taken one and not converted. There was a corner, and that one went through for Marcos Araja and Ghantoot. No yellow cards in the game. Currently 3 goals to 2. Chukka by Chukka. An even start, wasn't it? Both teams scoring 1 in the first, and then a good second Chukka by Habtoor. 2 goals for them, and they came in 3 goals to 2 ahead there, and they retained that advantage, that slender advantage, by the end of the first, with both teams coming up with nil points. Shots of Guillermo Coutinho down there in the Habtoor camp. Tense moments for them, how they'd love to pick up this trophy. Not had the best season in terms of lifting silverware this year, but they're certainly showing some late form here, Habtoor, and they've really come to the party in this final high goal tournament of the season, and they've been, well, they've got better and better as the tournament's gone on. We've got a message from one of our great friends, Andy Coutinho, who is obviously Habtoor's #1 fan. Andy Coutinho saying, "Vamos Habtoor." Andy not here this year. We all miss you, Andy. I hope you're enjoying the action, buddy, and really good to hear from you. I think you're back in Buenos Aires, but lots of love from everybody here at the Polo in the UAE.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. It's time to get the ball back in play. The conclusion of this match, 2 more chukkers to go in the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025. Who's going to be lifting this wonderful trophy? Bajuga, Lolo. Played well, hasn't he? Coming around the corner here on the chestnut pony, the #2 here, the 5-goal player, the younger brother of the 2 Bajuga boys. And he's still got the ball here. It's a bit grubby and it's not the prettiest play, but he may have a goal shot coming in. He shoots. Oh, wow, look at that. He's absolutely smashed it under his pony's neck and straight through the middle of the goal. Well, well, well. Lolo Bajuga coming up with the first score of the second half, and in doing so, he's opened up a 2-goal advantage here. Habtoor goes 4 goals to 2. Back to the centre they go. And Bajuga on Maestra goes downfield in defence, but there was a whistle. Could well be a drop ball here. And indeed it is. So Ghantoot get the ball back on the halfway line. Gonzalo Ferrari working this one forward. He's got Marcos Araja tucked in behind. Kaku picks it up now. Kaku coming through here on Muda. Araja, can he find the under the neck shot? He's fired it down towards goal. This is going to be pretty close. Where's that gone? Oh, he's missed it by a whisker, and it's wide to the right. So Habtoor with possession of the ball here from their own back line. Juan Jauriche taps it back into play. And then goes for the next shot on the far side. He's looking for Bauti Bajuga, and he's found him. Good blocking work coming in there from Lolo. Bauti now with a chance to bring this one back in field. Bijuga goes long at that, and he's gone down into a dangerous area. A nice hook coming in there as Lolo comes flying through there on Maestro, and he was taken out of the play. Ghantoot have got it back here. And they need to score next, you feel, the white shirts of Ghantoot. They certainly don't want to go 3 goals down. Good ride-off coming in by Juan Ambrosio, doing some dirty work there for his team. Ferrari now finds a pass, and Kaku Araja's coming through, and Kaku Araja straightened up beautifully there. Juan Haurichi is pleading his innocence, but I'm not sure if he's got much of a claim. And the umpire's whistle stops the clock. Just less than 5 minutes remaining. Beautiful bit of skill from horse and rider, wasn't it? Kaku Araja straightening up nicely, and the whistle going in favour of Ghantoot. Penalty 2, 30-yard open goal. Play is called, and Marcos Araja will come around. And he strokes it through the goal. Ghantoot are back on the scoreboard. They needed to score next, and they have. They've cut the gap. They trail by 1. It's 4 goals to 3. We're back to the centre. Teams are changing ends. Ghantoot heading up the field. Good hook coming in there from Bijuga. In fact, it was Juan Haurichi. Bijuga now pumps it long. It's gone down into a dangerous area. Juan Haurichi trying to get on the end of it, but it's going to beat all of those players, and it's gone wide of the target and out of play. Ghantoot bringing the ball back in. A nice cut shot pass out towards Marcos Araja. Oh, he tried to flick it through the challenge there, and he's been tagged by 2 Bijugas, and Lolo has it. Bartolome going for the cut shot. This looks pretty good to me as he found it on the angle. Not quite enough cut. A really good attempt there, but he's just missed the target to the left. We're back in play. Oh, and a nice turn there. Look at this. Bijuga is in on goal. He's running this one down towards goal. Just needs a near side next shot. Oh, that's quite brilliant. Look at that. Bauti Bijuga turning on the charm. Well, he had quite a lot of work to do, and he took the contact in the ride-off, and he found an absolute beauty of a near side under the next shot. And he has restored that 2-goal advantage here for the red shirts. A bit of argy-bargy in the throw-in. Who's got it? The whites have it, and they're trying to chop one around the corner there, but that shot has gone awry, and turning back in defence and getting a good ride-off in. Back is the call. Bauti Bijuga in control of the play. Can he try and launch another attack here? Takes the contact, leaves the ball here for Juan Haurichi. Haurichi goes long. And it's been half stopped, has it? No, a goal shot coming in from Lolo. And he's wide to the left. So another good opportunity there for Habtoor this time. They couldn't convert, and the score remains 5-3. Mohamed Al Habtoor has gone to change. Ferrari on the end of that, and he's done well. Raja into the path of Ferrari. Can he return the favour? Still going here, Ghantoot, and that's reaching out there as Kaku Raja. Near side backhand that comes in, and that's a lovely backhander, and it'll turn them all around. Mohamed El Habtoor tried to get back to the easy side of his pony, and the umpires didn't like it. So clock has stopped. Less than a minute remaining. And the umpire's just having a chat there with the players. 56 seconds remaining on the clock. Next goal is very important, you feel. Big difference between 6-3 and 5-4. The penalty has gone in favour of Ghantoot. It will be a 60-yard penalty here. It was Mohamed El Habtoor who tried to cut across and get that ball on the offside of his pony. And Marcos Araja will circle around here and try and launch this one over the top of those defending players and get another score here for Ghantoot. Here comes Kaku Araja from 60 yards. He's got the height, it looks good. Is it straight? It looks very nice indeed. A beautiful hit from Kaku Araja. And Ghantoot are back, way back into this now at the end of this fourth chukka. A very important time to score, you'd feel, from their perspective. They've cut the gap. The difference is just one. It's 5-4. Well, I was just about to say that there is time to get the ball in play, but there wasn't. The hooter has gone just as the umpire was about to release the ball. And that will be the end of the fourth chukka, ladies and gentlemen. A brilliant chukka of polo. Tit for tat, both teams scoring goals and competing on every single play. But at the change here, the red shirts of Habtoor still have the advantage. It's 5-4. Gold. Players just coming back onto the field here for the start of the fifth and potentially final chukka. We could go to overtime. Of course, we need a winner. We've already had Habtoor involved in one game that went to a sixth chukka and overtime. They ended up winning that game with a breakaway goal from Balti Bajuga. This one is close and tense and could be heading in the same direction. Just one goal the difference as we go into the fifth and potentially final chukka. The umpire gets the ball into play. Who's got possession? Oh, a whistle, an immediate whistle. I think somebody may have got an injury there. It looks like Lola Bajuga is off his pony and he may have taken a knock. Just looking at the replay there for the benefit of everybody on Polo Line TV. And there it is. Lola Bajuga getting clattered. It is a contact sport. You've got to be tough to play polo. And on this occasion, the young 5-goal player taking a whack. We've had some messages from some of our Polo Line TV viewers. We'd love to have some more. Don't forget that there are several ways of contacting us, letting us know where you're watching the action from and who you're supporting. On Instagram, Polo Line OK. Facebook is Polo Line Int. And on YouTube, Polo Line TV. So just a couple of seconds gone in this fifth chukka when the whistle went. 7 minutes and 26 seconds remaining, still plenty of time. Looks like Lola Bajuga is going to be good to remount. Which is good news. He's back on board. The penalty has gone in favour of Ghantoot by the looks of things. But it's going to be a penalty from the spot to be taken here by Gonzalo Ferrari. Smashes it downfield. Kakura Raja, Juan Ambrosio, both working hard to try and get possession of the ball here for Ghantoot. And the Whites have it, and they still slowly working this one down towards goal. Can they work a shooting opportunity? Ball pops out nicely there for Juan Jauretche, who comes away with the ball in defence here for Habtoor. Big ride-off coming in from Kakua Raja. Juan Ambrosio is there. Araja. And Araja plays the backhand, and there was a loud cry of anguish and an umpire's whistle. Polo Line TV, there's the app, the best app in polo, all the information you need. If you haven't got it downloaded, you need to sort that out. And get yourself all the info from the world of polo. Gonzalo Ferrari with the restart. Big ride-off coming in there from Lola Bajuga, who's had a really good game, and he's done enough to put Ferrari off. Bauti Bajuga is there. Appealing for the foul, coming around the corner was Kakua Raja. But the Reds have still got the ball here, and Bauti's got plenty of time to just stick and ball this one down towards the halfway line. Now he sets himself and fizzes a long ball, and that's taken a little ricochet and gone across the field. Backhander coming in from Juan Jauretche. Jauretche's backhander is into the traffic. Lola Bajuga is there, and back in defence once again for Ghantoot is Gonzalo Ferrari. Ferrari opens up, smashes it downfield. Can he find a front? Look at Kakua Raja, absolutely flying down through the field. Araja Oh, he's been taken out of the play, and the attacker's broken down. Bajuga. Mohamed Al Habtour goes for the pass. Tense moments here in this chukker. That pass has gone down towards Mohamed. Mohamed Al Habtour is up in front of goal. Can he get this one across the line? Mohamed Al Habtour shoots. Where's it gone? Oh, he's been hooked on the goal line, and the chance has slid past the post and gone wide. Well, it was a good bit of defence in the end. Mohamed has already scored a brilliant goal in this match. He was denied by some good defence there from Ghantoot. Ferrari out to Araja. Juan Ambrosio goes downfield for the pass. Oh, look at this, flying through here and going through the gears is Ferrari, and he's absolutely put the foot down and he's gone past everyone. Ferrari looking to get another one here for Ghantoot. He's right up in front of goal. The approach shot looks absolutely perfect. Gonzalo Ferrari. Well, that's how good he is. And he was flying. Ferrari by name, Ferrari by nature. And he's tied the match here. All the fives on the scoreboard. 5-5 in the fifth. Back to the centre. Tense moments here. The final of the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025 is up for grabs. Backhander there from Lola Bajuga. It's reversed there, and Ghantoot have got the ball here, and that's a lovely little turn. And the whites are in the mood. They've got a bit of momentum. Still going. Araja working this one down towards goal. And he's gone through a couple of challenges. Desperate defence here from Habtour. Backhander comes in. And a little flick towards goal. There's another one. Ghantoot with back-to-back goals. Well, that one not quite as pretty as the Ferrari goal, but they all count, ladies and gentlemen. And with 2 goals in about a space of a minute, Ghantoot have flipped the game on its head and they lead 6-5. Possession in this throw-in is absolutely massive. The Reds have got to get the ball and they need to score next. Little flick there under his pony's neck from Marcos Araja, but the Reds have got it. Bajuga, backed up here by Jauretche. Jauretche goes out to the right-hand side and finds a little pocket of space to run into. A little miscontrol from him. A backhander will be met here by Lolo. Bajuga will get there first, will he? Yes, he will, and he gets the hook there on Gonzalo Ferrari. An important passage of play. Mohamed Al Habtour, and Mohamed Al Habtour got around the corner beautifully. He had his stick raised, and the umpire's whistle has gone. Well, well, well. This one going in favour of Habtour, and there's a chance here for them to equalise and bring another goal up and tie the match here at 6s. The penalty's been dropped down on the penalty 3 40-yard line by the looks of things. As we look at the replay, lovely turn by Mohamed Al Habtour, look at that. He's had a great game. Scored a brilliant goal and made some important plays, and that one as important as any. Here comes Bajuga looking to tie the match here. Bauti Bajuga, the contact looks good, but I think he's pushed it to the right. He's missed it. Well, he got plenty on it, but it slid past the post and it is well wide in the end. So Ghantoot with a huge sigh of relief. They still retain a 1-goal advantage, 6-5. And not long left in the game. We've got 2.5 minutes remaining here in this chukker. Oh, look at that, a show and go on the far side of the field. He's absolutely flying past his man. Wonderful stuff here. Marcos Araja flying on the far side of the pitch. Can he get this one back around the corner and back towards goal? They've still got it, Ghantoot, and they're still working it across the field. Good skills. Can he find the little under the neck shot towards goal? Oh, he's missed it. What a chance. A chance to win the match. And the game is still very much alive. Changes there for Bajuga, who nips off to change his pony. The ball's brought back into play as quickly as possible here for Habtoor. They're trailing by 1. Haurichi goes under his pony's neck out towards Bautista Bajuga, who's had a brilliant game here. Can he get Habtoor back into the match and come up with an equaliser? He's got some protection there from Juan Haurichi. Bauti Bajuga still in possession. Right off comes in. Still going here, and he's found a little bit of space, and he puts the hammer down, and he's asked his pony to run, and run she does. He's up inside the 60-yard line. He's still going here. Bajuga, oh, he's over the top of the play, and Habtoor have let that attack slip by, because the Whites now have it, and Ghantoot are working this one forward. Appealing for the foul there was Lolo, but he's not going to get anything for that. And Ghantoot just want to wind down the clock here and just keep possession of the ball and thump it long anywhere down there will do. And that's a lovely long pass downfield. Habtoor back in defence here goes Juan Haurichi. He's going to have to come from deep. And a nice turn there from Juan Haurichi, and he's gone for the pass, and the pass is on if he can find him. Habtoor are on the march. Where's that one gone? Juan Haurichi is in. It's Haurichi going down towards goal. He's put it out in front of Bajuga. Lola Bajuga with a cut shot to equalise the match, and he's found it. Unbelievable. Well, well, well. Talk about scoring under pressure. That was absolutely brilliant. Haurichi, Bajuga, up to Bajuga. Haurichi to Lola Bajuga, and he's found another cut shot, his second cut shot of the match. And extraordinary late scenes here. Habtoor are not going to lie down. They're going to fight for every single play. And they have equalised. It's 6-6. Back to the centre. Seconds remaining. Is someone going to come up with a piece of magic here and win the game? Or are we going to go to overtime and an extra chukker? Ghantoot have the ball. They're going to have to get on with it. And the clock has beaten the player on the far side of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Wonderful polo here. We can't separate the teams. And the 5th chukker has finished. We're going to go to overtime, and it's going to be golden goals, sudden death, next goal wins.
Still need water there. Bajuga has done well to read that, and he's gone through the challenge of Toddy Guitar, and Bauti Bajuga punches it down towards goal. This is looking very dangerous for UAE. Mohamed Al Habtoor will get the touch, will he? He does. He's found it. Right on the end of that pass from Bauti Bajuga. It was going very close to the goal, but it needed a touch. And it looks like Mohamed Al Habtoor has come up with the goal.
welcome back to our Polo Line TV viewers as we look at the replay of that goal, that equalising goal by Bartolomé Bajuga. And wow, what composure under pressure. We're also going to look at the chukka by chukka progression. It was 1-1 at the end of the first, 3-2 in favour of Habtoor. At the end of the third chukka, with no goals coming in that chukka, they were ahead at half-time. They still had a lead at the end of the fourth, 5-4. And here we are, at the end of the fifth. We can't separate the teams. We're locked at sixes. So the players just taking a bit more time than usual for this change of horse. And the reason is that we're going to extra time. Normally they'd expect to play 5 chukkas and for the game to be done, but we can't find a result after those 5 chukkas, so we go to an extra chukka, and as a result the pony lines will be scrambling around trying to find the freshest horse, the best option for each player to come out and try and win the match. Lovely shots coming in from the drone. Makes such a difference, doesn't it, that drone camera? Bird's eye view. Our umpire there calling the players across. So, here we go, folks. It's all about this. Next goal wins. It's as simple as that. And we're in play. Who's got it? Ghantoot with the backhander. It's gone down the boards. And that's Lola Bajuga there, the man who just equalised, coming up with a backhander of his own, trying to find Juan Haureche. Ghantoot in possession of the ball. Nice bit of play here by Ferrari. Ferrari going downfield. Ball balloons up in the air. Gonzalo Ferrari coming through. He's appealing for the foul, and Gonzalo Ferrari heading down towards goal. The umpire's whistle has gone. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I think I know which way this is going, but let's let the umpires decide. And indeed, the ball has been placed down on the penalty spot. It's a close range penalty here in favour the white shirts of Ghantoot, and a chance here for Kakua Raja to put number 7 up on the board, and in doing so winning the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025. He's circling around. Let's give him some silence. Araja shoots, and Araja scores. There it is, sticks raised for Ghantoot. They're absolutely over the moon. What a brilliant game of polo from both teams. Habtoor, so good, but they have been defeated here by the home team Ghantoot by the score of 7-6 with a penalty by Marcos Araja.
And there you have the chukka by chukka. It was 3-2 at half-time to the Reds, but a good second half by Ghantoot. And they find themselves lifting this trophy by the score of 7-6.
Cries of joy coming in from the Ghantoot camp. They're very, very happy down there, and they're going to welcome their players back. And Habtoor, well, they fought so hard and played so well. And in a match like that, It's only a disappointment that there has to be a runners-up because both teams deserve the victory. But it is the white shirts of Ghantoot who will be taking home this trophy. I say taking it home, it won't be going far because of course they are the home team. And they are the victors here in the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025. There will of course be a prize presentation. The players will be dusting themselves down, doing their hair and makeup, and then making their way across to the podium for the prizes. So make sure that you gather around and come and support them and give them a clap and a cheer as they come and get their trophies and prizes. There's also still time to get your purchase in the Ghantoot Bazaar. Make sure that you get down there and you may be the lucky winner of some gold if you go down and spend some cash down in the Ghantoot Bazaar. Someone is going to be lucky enough to get a gold prize.
So there we have it. Elation down in the Ghantoot camp. The players in a huddle with their families and friends, all the management team, the grooms. It means so much for the whole team to get this victory over the line. And you can see by those images just what it means to them. We're going to have a look at the best goals of the match, and there was plenty of them, wasn't there? Well, welcome back, Polo Liners. Welcome back to this fantastic finale to the high goal season here in the UAE. And let's have a look at the match stats for this one. Field goals, 3 to Ghantoot, 5 for Habtoor. The throw-ins, that was shaded by the white shirts of Ghantoot, 6-5 in their favour. There were 4 fouls by Ghantoot, 8 committed by Habtoor. Potentially therein lies the story. 3 out of 4 for the penalty spot from Kako Raja. None out of 1 for Habtoor. That was Bauti Bajuga with that miss. And there was a corner that was converted by Ghantoot. A nice 60 from Kako Raja. And no yellow cards in the match. So we will have a live presentation for this Ghantoot International Polo Championships. We're going to go to ads. Make sure you join us for the prizes.
Wow, absolutely extraordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the Z7 LED horse show. A skipping horse, wow. Thank you very much indeed. And the gold jewellery that people have been winning, finding the gold coins and from being down in the bazaar, has all come from WIMI. And we'd like to thank WIMI International. Can we please have a representative to the stage? Do we have a representative from WIMI International, please, to come and get their certificate? Could we please have Mr. Abu Maktoum? Abu Maktoum, are you here? He's counting his gold.
Viene atrás.
Our thanks for WIMI International, who have been supporting the polo throughout the course of the season with some beautiful gold jewellery. And we would now like to call a representative from Al Wathba Dates, please. Al Wathba Dates. So we now turn our attentions to the polo, ladies and gentlemen. And a very difficult job in the world of polo is refereeing. You're consistently under scrutiny. You're being pressured on every single call and non-call. And I'd like to give our next gentleman a round of applause for doing such a superb job. Let's hear it for our umpires, Matthias Barbieri and Peter Wright. And they're joined by Mr. Santiago Toriguitar, who is our third man, who had the benefit of the VAR replay. He was up in amongst the Polo Line TV crew. And Santi, would you like to come forward as well, please? Matthias there from the Argentine Polo Association of Referees. And Mr. Peter Wright from the UK, head of the UK Umpire Association. Ariaponi to come to the stage. Mata Ariaponi to the stage, please. Mata Ariaponi, are you there? Thank you very much, Mata, for joining the presentation party from the Board of Directors here at the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, what a game of polo it was. A true fitting ending to a brilliant tournament, the Ghantoot International Polo Championships 2025. And in the end, it was a shame that there had to be a runner-up because they played so well. But there was a runner-up. They just came up a little bit short today. And having a brilliant game and scoring the best goal I've certainly ever seen him score. Let's hear it for Mr. Mohammed Al-Habtoor. Playing in the number 2 shirt, Bartolome Bajuga, the man that scored the equalising goal. He was on fire off a 5-goal handicap, had a brilliant tournament, and in fact he's had a brilliant season here. And, well, worked so hard, scored some great goals. And well done to Lolo. His big brother was playing in the number 3 shirt. It's Belty Bajuga. Yeah. And at the back, playing in the number 4 shirt, Senor Juan Jaureche. Congratulations to the Habtoor team. We turn our attentions to the winners by the score of 7-6. Let's hear it for the number 1 playing for Ghantoot, the captain of the Ghantoot team, Nasser Al-Shamsi.
في النص شامسي في النص عبد الله في النص.
In the number 2 shirt, working his socks off for the team, Juan Ambrosio. Playing at number 3, he's fast, he's furious, it's Gonzalo Ferrari. And having another fine season here in the UAE. The back at number 4 for Ghantoot, Marcos Araja. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it, the Ghantoot International Polo Championship trophy. It's an absolute beauty, and it's being presented to Nasser Al-Shamsi. Congratulations to the Ghantoot team.
نبغى الفريق يروحهم بس أربعة لو سمحت. الفريق بس. في النص لو سمحت. أبو عبد الله في النص.
ما حدا يزعل خليل.
فوق الكاس.
حط الكاس فوق ارفع ارفع ايوه يا up yes like this.
We do have some other awards to give out, ladies and gentlemen. Today's MVP, the most valuable player, goes to the individual player who performed the best on their handicap. And today's MVP goes to Gonzalo Ferrari. Our next award is for the ponies, and this game, I can tell you, without a horse is not quite as pretty. And the boys owe everything to their horses. They know how important these beautiful horses are to them. And we've got a couple of ponies that have been chosen by our specialists today who put in big performances. First of all, we would like to welcome J.M. Rania, which was played by Juan Jaureche, and that is the best Polo Argentino pony, and she's coming in now, so I'm pretty sure that we can give it a round of applause, can we? Gentle round of applause. So this is the Polo Argentine breeding, the best performing horse, and what a beautiful pony this one is. J.M. Rania. Juan Jaureche and his crew. A lot of hard work goes in behind the scenes, of course, from the grooms, and it's a great bit of pride and a lovely moment for all of the boys who put in all the work looking after these horses. Congratulations to the grooms and to J.M. Rania for the best Polo Argentino Polo Pony Award. We have another award for the best pony, the best playing pony on the day, and this award goes to the pony that's coming in now that was played by Gonzalo Ferrari, and it is Atrevida. Here is Atrevida. You saw this horse causing a lot of damage today. Beautiful mare. Gonzalo Ferrari struggling to put the rug on. We have a gift from from the Emirati Bazaar, and a lady has donated this beautiful decoration to go around the neck of this pony. Thank you very much indeed for that. Thank you very much, Awataf, for that lovely decoration for the pony, and it matches the best playing pony rug. Congratulations to all the grooms behind the scenes and to our two best playing ponies, Honda Emirania and Atrevida. Can we now have both teams back to the podium, please? Habtor, can you go and join Ghantoot for a group photo? Take your trophies. Let's hear it for both teams. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What a brilliant final. The highest level of polo you are likely to see on these shores, and they really didn't disappoint, did they? A wonderful match, a close-fought encounter, and congratulations to both teams.